Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to a brand new adventure here on Juicy J Confirmed. So, this is obviously, as you can see, it's Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. Final Fantasy XII was, it's actually one of my favorite Final Fantasy games. Um, fucking love Final Fantasy XII. A lot of people gave it a lot of crap. I actually really enjoy this game. And they made some changes to it with the Zodiac Age that I actually quite enjoy. So instead of just rambling about it for the next hour and a half, let's just get into it once I can figure out how to get the buttons to work. There we go. Oh, right, we gotta do the settings and turn the subtitles on. We need those on. Yeah, okay. Let's check them graphic settings, huh? Looks great. Okay. Start our game. Now let's start. But yeah, this is one of my favorite Final Fantasy games. Maybe even my favorite Final Fantasy game, if I'm honest. Um, which, you know, people would give me a lot of crap for that, but whatever, I don't care. I'm not the stereotypical Final Fantasy fan. It's like, oh my god, 7 was the best. I haven't even actually really played 7 for longer than 2 hours. I've literally only put 2 hours into Final Fantasy VII. However, I've put, I wouldn't say hundreds of hours, but dozens of hours into this game. That being said, not entirely sure that I've actually ever even completed the game. Uh, I got through, I know for a fact I've gotten through Act 5, but that's about as far as I remember getting at any given point. But yeah, so this game, I think for the most part, I'm gonna let the game just kind of speak for itself. Um, I don't think I'm gonna do a whole lot of talking, at least as compared to my other videos, where I tend to ramble through the entirety of the video. Um, yeah, there's a lot of dialogue in this. So.
Far on.
And I hope I got the audio stuff situated. My microphone broke, so I actually had to completely change everything about it. Or about my audio, so.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
like some Star Wars looking stuff. Kind of strange to think that most of the people in this world are still using swords. I mean, look at this. They're still using swords and spears as weapons, but they've got those big ships and stuff. With guns. Riding on chocobos.
The fortress is lost! We must withdraw! No! The paling still stands!
Shield beyond sight, near failing light.
You were saying?
The paling's fallen! For my father. For my father! Lord Rasler!
They did a very good job with the graphics, by the way.
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
Title screen.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the Kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice: Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the Order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Romanos, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
You there? Can you hear me?
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand? Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Way too goddamn young.
Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
Alright. Space is next. Arrow keys to move the camera. WASD to move the character, of course. And then moving the camera around. Sorry if I make you guys nauseous here at the beginning. I'm still getting used to the controls on PC. I've been playing it on Xbox. Save the hero stories for your brother once we're back in Rabanastre. Yeah. We'll enter the fortress through this gate. We must go. Whoops. Tried to use the arrow keys to walk. My bad. An action icon. Space. Open the gate. Do it. Let's do this thing. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Okay. It's time. We'll drive back any Imperials standing between us and the kingdom. Aska's future hangs in the balance. Stay focused on the foes before you. I will watch forward. Okay. Open the party menu by pressing R. Okay, good to know. Oh my goodness, look at the dude, bro. Alright, that red line is a hostile target line. Take heed, you're being targeted. When a foe targets you, the line is red. When you target a foe, the line is blue. You see a red line, look for foes at once. If they are not readily apparent, use the arrow keys to look around. When you found them, press space to open the battle menu. You don't even need to find them. If they're within range, you can just hit the button and select them. Yep. Okay. Yep. Potions. Yep. Okay. Cool. So hit space again, hit space again. And there we go. Yeah. As far as I know, this was... Correct me if I'm wrong, but this... If I'm remembering correctly, this was the first Final Fantasy game to function this way with the combat, where it's seamless, like, a seamless transition from the world to combat. It's all taking place in one continuous dealy bob, just seamlessly. No transitions, none of that. Alright, we'll make this kind of look like Diablo. This fight is obviously super easy because it's just the beginning. Learn how to fight. This is your first boss. Doesn't even really count as a boss. It just teaches you. This is all tutorial, ladies and gentlemen. It's just teaching you game mechanics. Those green lines are people healing each other. We've actually been healed once or twice already. We're probably going to get healed again here momentarily. Oh, maybe not, actually. And then there's this weird situation. Yeah. Way to lose. Congratulations. Congratulations on your loss. You did a good... Oh, I am going to get healed. Yay, thank you. Oops. Oops. Whoa, hello. I'm going to make myself nauseous. Alright. Cool. You know, my S key doesn't work properly, and my spacebar doesn't work properly, so this will be fun. This will be a lot of fun. Only half of my spacebar works, and my S key only works sometimes. Talking about a mini-map, location on the map with M, open the map with M. Yep, nailed it. Okay, and leave the thing with C. C is the back key. Nailing it. We're nailing all the things. We're doing it. We're doing the thing, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing the thing.
Vossler! Where are you?
In a place, doing a thing.
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
It's like a line from pretty much every action film ever. Men like him don't die in places like this.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
What? What did you hear? I didn't hear shit. There's several enemy soldiers beyond this point. Okay. I don't care about running away. I'm not a coward. I'm not a coward. I'm not gonna run away. I'm not gonna run away. And see here? The Imperial Dude Bro is showing up even though I wasn't looking at him. Even if somebody is around the corner, if they're within a certain range, you can still target them. Even around corners. Oh, I wasn't targeting anybody. Oh, I'm trying to use the arrow keys to move again. Don't mind me. As I mess up the very simple controls. Kinda wish I was using my controller, but I'm not. Because it's annoying unplugging it and then plugging it back in and unplugging it and plugging it back in. Alright. This is a save crystal. Look at that. We came across our first save crystal. Congrats on the saving of the game. Wait, no. That's my personal save. There we go. Which I didn't put much time into. I was just testing the controls mostly. Alright. then we're going to continue on. I think I'm gonna keep going until we're out of this tutorial. Like, until the tutorial portion has stopped.
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
Okay, didn't mean to do that. Oh, now I have a pillar blocking my way. There we go. Alright. Murdering swordsman on the stairs. Die. Alright. One more swing ought to do it. Quit backing up, you pansy. Alright. Neato Toledo. And then we go this way, and then this way. We are going to the place. Gonna take a drink of water. It's a lot of boaties.
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Damaska to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Oof.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent. Along.
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Vaughn.
Oh, and there you go. Name dropping the main character. Right there at the end.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Vaughn! Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
I actually meant to pause it when I got to this point, but I was looking at my phone like a dummy. Anyway, that's where we're going to end this episode for today. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, so much for watching. I know that was mostly cutscene, but this is a Final Fantasy game. There are a lot of cutscenes. I love this game. I hope you guys enjoy this series as much as I know I'm going to. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.